Good Luck Charlie is a Disney Channel television show that first aired on April 4th, 2010. It followed a family of 5 that had a new baby on the way. It starred one of the queens of Disney, the Bridget Mendler as Teddy Duncan, roller coaster riding Jason Dolly as PJ Duncan, let me know if you get that reference, Edgar Allan Poe, Eric Allan Kramer as Bob Duncan. No shade to Eric Allan Kramer, I just thought it was funny, Edgar Allan, Eric Allan, I'm just a comedian, guys, I'm a comedian. Miss Anti-Vaxxer, aka I Want My Kids to Get Polio, Lee Allen Baker as Amy Duncan, 100% shade to her. Newborn Mia Tallarico as Charlie Duncan, and last but certainly not least, the Bradley Stephen Perry as Gabe Duncan. Good Luck Charlie is one of my favorite Disney Channel shows to date. I don't know, but there's just something about a white family living in Colorado with 500 kids that just brings a joy to my heart. I'm just kidding. It was just really funny and I loved Bradley Stephen Perry. Anyway, like I mentioned, I have always loved this show. But one thing that never made sense was the fact that Gabe Duncan had dark brown hair and brown eyes, while Amy and Bob Duncan both had blonde hair and blue eyes. Now, it is possible for 2 blondes to have a brown-haired child because of science and stuff, but 2 blue-eyed people cannot have a brown-eyed child. Now, I can prove that to you by showing you Punnett Square and explaining it with the homozygous and the heterozygous science stuff, but I hate science. On top of the difference of hair and eye colors, I have always felt as if Gabe Duncan was treated differently than the rest of Amy and Bob's children. He was always the forgotten one and was left out all the time. Now, most parents that adopt children treat them the same as the rest of their biological children, but as we have seen throughout the entirety of this show, Amy and Bob Duncan are no ordinary parents. But before I start showing these clips, I just want to say that I'm going to be doing my own voiceovers because I do not want to be copyrighted by Disney, at all. Now, without further ado, here is actual non-scientific proof as to why Gabe Duncan is adopted. So this photo is a screenshot from the theme song, and you can clearly see it's a beautiful family photo. All of them are singing together, but just like Selena Gomez said in the Wizard of Waverly Place theme song, everything is not what it seems. This photo clearly shows who Amy and Bob Duncan's favorite children are. Amy and Bob Duncan are both sitting at the very top of the stairs together because to each other they're both equals, the best in their family. And guess who's sitting on their lap? Charlie. Charlie is the newest addition to their family, and she's sitting up there at the top right next to them. Why? Because she's their favorite. Right below them, you can see Teddy and PJ Duncan. They're sitting right below Amy and Bob Duncan because they both love Teddy and PJ, but not as much as Charlie, who gets to sit right next to them at the top tier of the pyramid. And guess who's sitting at the very bottom all by himself? Gabe Duncan. Now, some may say that the reason why Gabe Duncan is sitting on the bottom is because he's the youngest, and the reason why Charlie is on top next to them is because she's a baby and she can't sit still. But come on, guys, do you really think that's the reason why? I think it's pretty obvious that Gabe Duncan is the least favorite. So season 1, episode 1 starts off with Teddy Duncan filming a video diary. She's telling Charlie all about her family, the Duncans. Talks about her mother, then talks about PJ. She then makes her way over to the living room and talks all about her father. Then the unbelievable happens.
So, now you met the whole family.
Forgetting somebody?
Gabe, no. I didn't forget about you. I was just leaving the best for last. Charlie, that was your younger, older brother, Gabe. Want to say something to Charlie?
You ruined my life.
This whole entire scene showed a lack of respect for Gabe Duncan and who he is. In this clip, Gabe is 11 years old. Therefore, he would have been living with them since he was adopted, and Teddy would have known him for at least 10 years. There is absolutely no way she would have forgotten him, but we know that this is malicious because after 10 plus years, she still doesn't see Gabe as her own brother. In this next part of the episode, you see Amy Duncan telling her family about how she's going to start working in the hospital again for the first time after Charlie was born. Teddy says she can't help out with the baby because she has a study date with Spencer. Bob then says that Teddy knows better than to have a study date with a boy he has never met. And then this happens.
Come on, it's not my responsibility to know every detail of my kids' lives.
Oh yeah? What school do I go to?
The one named after that president? Hey, you know what? I have to drive kids to school.
Let's go. Hey, I haven't had breakfast yet.
Come on, let's go.
Most important meal of the day. Never forgot it.
Let's go. I gotta take to Roosevelt.
Lincoln.
Oh,
Honey, you seem to forget I was fully involved in the raising of 3 kids.
Oh yeah? When's my birthday?
July 12th.
November 23rd.
Got it.
Now, these two scenes are very concerning. The reasoning behind this is because Bob Duncan claims that as the father of the household, he should know everything that goes on in his children's lives. Yet he has no idea what school Gabe goes to and has no idea what his birthday is. I'm pretty sure that if it was Teddy, PJ, or Charlie, he would know right away. Now, the reason why Bob Duncan was so sure his birthday was July 12th and not November 23rd was because July 12th is the day they adopted him. Now, I know what you're saying. July is earlier than November. The reason why is because they didn't adopt him when he was a newborn. He was born November 23rd, 1999, but it wasn't until July 12th, 2000 that they adopted him. Now, this last part of the episode and my last piece of evidence for this video is extremely important. This scene begins with Teddy finding Gabe at Mrs. Dabney's house. He had run away to her house to get something to eat because they had all neglected to feed him all day. Him and Teddy then have what they want us to believe is a heart-to-heart, but there is a hidden message that they don't want us to hear. Let's take a look.
What are you doing?
Oh, so now you're suddenly interested in me?
Gabe, you're my little brother. I've never been interested in you. Oh, I'm kidding.
You're right. Ever since the baby arrived, everyone's been ignoring me. I feel like I'm invisible. Just a loser middle kid. Like you.
Just because I'm a middle kid doesn't make me a loser.
What does make you a loser?
I'm not a loser, okay? When I was a baby once, then you came along, and I was not happy about it. Then you peed on PJ, and I was like, hey, give a kid a shot. Look, someday you're gonna feel the same way about Charlie that I feel about you.
Well, how do you feel about me?
Put it this way. The hottest guy in school's at our house right now, and I'm here with you. Look how cute she is.
I'm warming up to her already.
Now, some of you may not see anything wrong with what she said here, but notice how when she was talking about Gabe, she said the words, "Then you came along." She didn't say when mom was pregnant with you or when mom gave birth to you at the hospital. She said, "Then you came along." Interesting choice of words there, Teddy.
What do you want?
Dinner? Nobody's fed me all day, and I'm still part of this family, right?
There's a half-eaten sandwich in the fridge. Knock yourself out.
She wants him to knock himself out? Are you kidding me? Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I found a lot of evidence, so if you'd like to see a part 2, please comment down below and I will definitely put that video out. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel for more videos from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! The days all burnt toast, running late night. Does anybody see my love shoes? Close my eyes, take a bite, left and right, laugh out loud. There it is up on the roof. I've been there, I survived. So just take my advice. Hang in there, baby. Things are crazy, but I know your future's bright. Hang in there, baby, there's no maybe. Everything turns out alright. Sure, life is up and down, but trust me, it comes back around. You're gonna love who you turn out to be. Hang in there, baby.